Hey guys, V-Man from No Budget Productions here, and with me this week is Cousin Cheeto. How are we doing, Cheeto?
Keeping on, geeking on.
Right on, man. Well, this week we decided to do something a little better than last week's Bible Adventures, something a little bit more worldly. Um, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Nothing beats Bible adventures.
Are you carrying a sheep around in your pocket?
I am. I now when I walk my dog around the house, I pick him up over my head and I walk around like this.
I fucking love it, dude. See, now if I see a stuffed sheep, dude, I'm gonna feel that urge to just be like, man, I gotta buy this for Cheeto. Either that or fucking take a picture and send it to you. And like your wife's gonna go through your phone one day and be like, why does he keep looking at his phone and smiling? And she's gonna go through it and see like, fucking 20 pictures of me just holding sheep. It's gonna be like that Jake from State Farm commercial, like
Hmm.
the fuck is he calling for? So it's I feel like you're in my
Sure.
relationship.
Vance from No Budget.
I feel like your my relationship has just turned really creepy in a really short amount of time.
What are you
So
wearing? Vance from No Budget. Khakis.
right, yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, what are you holding? And then I was gonna say sheep, but it doesn't translate well to the khakis thing. So
Yeah.
not really. No, no. So anyway, so this week we are doing the very first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This game came out. Was this before the movie came out, or was this around the same time? Because
I
I
don't remember. What year did this come out? I didn't see the trademark on it.
think 1990. So it was around the same time.
Yeah, right around the same time. I think the first movie came out in '89, I believe.
Yeah, I think it was around the same time the first Batman movie came out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this game was heavily influenced by the comics. It wasn't influenced much by the cartoon, and you can tell a lot by the look of the game, which has the comic turtles on it. You can tell by the look of the uh, little cartoons here in the game. They're done very much in the comic book style. So it's not really influenced by the cartoon. Now, Turtles 2 and Turtles 3 are very much influenced by the cartoon, but this one is very much done by the comic book style. So
Okay, so you ready for an interesting fact?
absolutely.
Um, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came out in 1990, the movie. The game came out in 1989 in May. So actually, this came out before the movie.
Mm. So when in the game, because I mean, obviously there's going to be spoilers in this, and obviously we've all played this, or at least a good part of us have. So it's interesting that in the game, the Foot Clan kidnaps Splinter, and they do the same thing in the movie. But it's interesting because I always felt that the game copied the movie, but the movie actually copied the game.
Well, and technically, it all copied the comic. I think this actually might be more
Really?
comic. Yeah, because the comic came out in I think '85. I'd have to double check that, but I mean,
See, I didn't know that they captured Splinter in the comic.
oh,
Huh.
I don't know if that was an actual story. I just was talking about everything copies from the comic because that was the original.
Right. Yeah, yeah. No, I got that. Well, I mean, they all basically tried to copy and well, not copy, but parody Daredevil.
Oh, yeah, of
That
course.
yeah. But
'84
yeah,
is when the
no,
comic came out.
there's a lot of parallels between this game and the movie. But anyway, so that being said, I will go ahead and press start here. Like I said, I'm not very good at this game, but I love playing it.
I think we're gonna keep playing until you beat the game.
Yeah, that'll happen. So I think my favorite turtle in this game, I think, is Leonardo. Leonardo or Michelangelo, because I think they have the best weapons reach in this game.
Actually, no, Donatello does. Donatello's the one that you can actually use to cheat, to cheese the bosses because you can like jump on a box and like throw the stick down and it just hits them.
well, yeah, but he I feel like is kind of the special reach guy. I feel like um, for the average hit of the character, I feel like Michelangelo and Leo have because you have pretty. I mean, it's kind of like Mario and Turtles or Turtles and Mario in Mario 2. He's your average and then you have Luigi, which jumps higher. You have Toad that runs faster, and then you have Princess, which she hold on, motherfucker. There you go. And then you have the princess that floats, and she's a little slower, but like everyone has their kind of attributes.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, Leo is kind of average, Michelangelo's kind of average, but Donatello, like you said, you kind of you kind of use him. He's got that extra reach, so you don't want to use him for for every. I panicked. Fuck. Like you don't want to use him for every situation because if once he dies, like you're just kind of fucked, And Raphael just kind of sucks all around.
Well, I've always believed that, but I mean, but he's the cool but crude dude.
Dude, you can eat a dick. Raphael is awesome. I'm talking about the game.
Well, Raphael, I've never been a Raphael fan, but I mean, my favorite turtle is Leonardo, so you can kind of see where my mindset is.
See, Royce feels the same way. He's a Leo fan, but that's
I did not remember that you could change. Oh, boss fight. I did not remember that you could
fuck
that you could change turtles like mid game.
Yep. Yeah. That's one of the good things. I mean, you couldn't get to the water level if you couldn't change in the middle of things. You would always keep hitting the fucking the electric thingy.
I want to know, what are those things on the ceiling? Those look fucking creepy.
Yeah, I don't know. This is pretty much a fucking horror game. Like yeah.
Like if the graphics weren't bad, I'm pretty sure I'd be like having nightmares.
Yeah, no, like it's like, I mean, you got these clay guys that just fucking that mutate. You got the chainsaw guy, Leatherface. I mean, this is ripped right out. I mean, son of a bitch. I mean, you literally have. I mean, if you had those things in the Nightmare on Elm Street type games, or whatever horror movie Jason is in, like, I mean, they belong right there. I mean, you got Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I mean,
mm-hmm.
You're right. I mean, this type level. I mean, and there's so many of those people. Fuck, dude.
I don't think you can block those.
Fucking
get them, Donnie. Oh, maybe you can. Okay.
I think you can only block him with Don's. I got to get back, so he walks toward me.
Is he going to move at all?
No. There
you go. Just get him. Just, we all know Donatello's the best turtle. Oh, God, he's back. The thing of nightmares is back.
God, I hate... Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah,
like all that health, I love these levels where it's like all that health you just went in there to get, like you just lost it all. Like,
I know, and it's not like I wasn't being careful. Like, I want to go back in there and be like, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it.
So are those like Baxter? Are those like Baxter Stockman's like flying things, or?
You would think so. Like, I don't know, because I don't have the instruction booklet, but like you would assume so. Like I said, there's a lot of references to stuff in the game, but like I don't really know.
Dude, was that like a molten lava guy? Like what?
Yeah.
Or a guy was on fire? Like this game, I'm not gonna lie, I have not played this game in so many years. So I've seen like references to this game, and I've seen whoa. Oh, is that like the star from Mario?
Something like that, yeah. So I don't like these things, because as soon as you get like a certain thing, like they just dive right towards you.
Yeah, you gotta hit him at the right time.
You fucking dick.
Oh, Leo's gone, everybody. Bye, Leo. Oh, are you using Raph?
Yeah. Fucking Frogman.
Wait a minute. Was that there before?
No. That's the one thing about this level. Like once you leave, like it changes shit on you.
Oh.
And I hate the frog because he fucking sticks his tongue out at you. And then you got this cock knocker.
He's praying, man. He's playing Bible Adventures. Leave him be.
It's like, where's my sheep?
He's looking for his sheep. Can you bring Leo back with that?
No, that all that does is spin you around.
Oh, that's right. We. Where are you supposed to go? Is this a
And you got to beat Frogman.
again?
Yeah, well, because it gives you, what is it? I thought it was supposed to give you something. Why did I even come in here then if it didn't give me shit? Man, fuck this. Oh, dick.
They're like, hey, now that you're trapped in here, here's some more bad guys.
Yeah. Oh, I cock. Oh, damn it. Again? Oh, damn it. No. They just won't leave me alone.
Ooh, you got ninja stars.
Yeah. Uh, uh,
What's up in the top left corner? Is that like a world map or like a
yeah,
city
it's a
map?
world. Yeah, it's a world map.
So is that like the whole game or just a certain level?
No, no, it's to the certain level.
Bye, Mikey. You can be a party dude in heaven. Ah, I forgot about those
Ah,
steamrollers.
pizza. Good, good, good.
All right, down to the main man, Donnie.
Yeah. See, and those things suck. Like every like this game is so fun, but like every enemy in this game is like just hard.
It's like game horror.
It is like it like your anxiety. Like that's the only reason why all of us old people have blood pressure meds. It's not stress of everyday life or COVID or shit like that. It's this fucking Turtles One. Like that should be like, did you play Turtles One? Yes, I did. That's why you take blood pressure meds.
Yeah, you just walk into your annual appointment with your doctor, and they're like, or your first appointment with the doc, and they're like okay, they're like, what? They're like okay, well, the your blood pressure, blah blah blah. Okay, did you play Turtles One? Yeah. Okay, well then we're gonna get you signed up with some blood pressure medication here, and we'll
Yeah.
send it over to your pharmacy, and no questions asked.
See, I don't understand. Like every time you beat a like if you beat a boss, why don't they give you a pizza?
Because games didn't game well before games were gaming.
Yeah, that would make too much sense. And let's just help them out. I don't get that. Like I mean, and again, like you have the most powerful turtle, and it takes like 15 fucking hits to hit
Yes,
something.
the most powerful turtle, Venus.
There should be a pizza. I think there's a pizza around here somewhere.
A whole pizza, hopefully, because man, you are in trouble.
Dude, I am. Well,
Oh, I
Bebop's
think I think I think this is that boss fight that I was just talking about, where you could stand on the box, and
yes. Okay.
so he runs up, and then you just keep hitting him.
I'm glad you said something because I'd fucking been jumping around like an idiot.
Yep, there you go. Cheese that baby, cheese it, cheese it, cheese it.
And then they won't give me any pizza at the end of this. They're like, no pizza for you, Donnie. There
You were hitting him. What happened? Oh, there it is.
we
I
go.
guess he's got to be in the middle of his jump when you hit him.
There we go.
April's gonna give you something better than a pizza.
Yeah, give me a pizza, bitch. I gotta fucking get my life up.
The woman that made every boy into a man back in the 80s.
Look at her nose, dude. That is the ugliest looking April. It doesn't look nothing like the cartoon.
Oh, they didn't give you shit for doing that.
Dude, they no. Dude, and look, I got one bar. I'm not even to the bridge yet. There is no hope.
Help me, Donatello Kenobi. You're my only hope.
and his like the this is why I say Donatello sucks. He's got the best reach, strongest turtle, but if you try to hit something, it takes forever to throw your bow staff.
And there it is. Oh, oh my!
Fucking. So, what do you think of that game as a whole?
Oh my God, that's a thing of nightmares from when we were kids. I mean, it's turtles. Like, I mean, back in our day, it was like
It was great.
it was the most amazing thing ever.
Yeah.
I think I told you at a different point that with this game, like we had a winter field day. I know it sounds weird, but it's like we had a bunch of stations set up in our gymnasium in elementary school. And one of the stations, like they had a bounce house, they had like all this other stuff, and you thought my, stupid ADHD ass would be in the bounce house all the time getting my vestibular input. Nope. I would stand in line for the Ninja Turtles game. I'd play for however long. I think it was either like until you died or like 5 minutes. And then after that, you had to go back to the back of the line or you had to go somewhere. Nope. You're supposed, they wanted you to go here and then go and then go and then go. Nope. I went right back to the back of the line. I think I played this game like 14 times that day.
Dude, it's one of like, I remember for me, I remember like I would live for Friday nights or Saturday nights where I would, I'd shut the light off. I'd grab my covers. I'd sit right in front of the TV and I would pretend like this was the movie. And I would play the video game and I would imagine the scenes from the movie as I'm playing this game. And I hated when my parents would say, okay, it's time, let's go to Walmart, let's go grab this. I mean, I'd leave the game. I mean, my Nintendo would be so hot because of how long I'd leave the system on. Because I'm like, man, I finally got to the bridge stuff. Don't fucking don't shut the system off because you couldn't save it.
Yeah.
Now with emulators, we can of course get to a certain spot, save it. I mean, of course, if you want to cheat, you'd get to, you'd move like 5 feet, save the game, go another 5 feet, save the game. So you could literally go invincible, just by cheat. But I mean, back then, you had to get good at games, otherwise you couldn't ever beat it.
Yeah.
And that was this. Like, to me, I will never beat this game, and I'll say that to this day. I'll never beat it. But to those people who can do this in a run through and be like, it's an easy piece of cake, dude, you are the holy grail of video games. I mean, I don't give a shit about modern games. And this, to me, is one of the high standards because of how impossible it is, on just a pickup level, So, yeah, I mean, it's a fun but very stressful, even 30 years later. Wow. But anyway, that being said, would you recommend this to any modern gamer?
Absolutely. You have to this is the Kobayashi, to coin a Trek phrase in this. This is the Kobayashi Maru of gamers. Like this is how you deal with no-win scenarios. So, like I feel like every gamer, at least anyone who wants to at least game on a serious basis, needs to at least experience this. Yeah. So, I mean, this game has been known to be unbeatable. Like I think you get to a certain point and there's literally no way to beat it unless you have a mod. Yeah. So I mean, this is the game you send people to when they say, oh yeah, I can beat every game easy. You send them to this game and then you say, okay, beat this. And when they realize, they have to just realize they can't beat it. It's just not possible until you do what Kirk did and mod the simulation and make it into a scenario where you can win.
Right. This is the game you place safe bets on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you look out for the guy who's like, yeah, I'll take that bet. That's when you're like, oh no, all bets are off. I'm good. Yeah. So, all right. So that being said, I'm not sure when again we'll do our next Crossing Strings, but I want to say over the past couple of weeks it's been a lot of fun doing these with you. I look forward to when we can do these again because it's been a lot of fun. I enjoy discussing the stuff with you. Having a co-pilot per se. So it's been a lot of fun. Well, thank you. Uh, that being said, where can we find you if we want to reach out to you? Because we don't have a Cheeto signal to put in the sky.
And it looks like just like a big penis in the sky. I mean, if you if you actually put a big Cheeto in the sky.
I, I,
Um,
I lift up my sheep and I see the big penis in the sky. That's
yes. No, you. There's two places you can actually find me. I'm going to do a plug for each, if that's okay.
absolutely
The one that you always hear about around here is NerdTube. You know, the greatest YouTube channel you probably made it kind of sort of meh, probably heard of. Especially if you've been on here. And then the other one is Milk Toast Gaming. That's the one where I do all my gaming. So, you know, I can throw you some links or whatever, but,
absolutely.
you know, just do the normal, you know, I do some Let's Plays and some stuff like that, but it's actually like my entire family does Let's Play, you know, well, they play games. So there's not only adult stuff on there, but there's also kids stuff on there. So, but stuff like that.
Awesome.
So,
Well, we will. Yeah, we will have links to those in all three. You know, I'll make sure that they're in the backlog ones we do. So you know, I'll make sure that that's there. But I want to again thank you for doing you know, past couple weeks of the crossing streams, and I look forward to
no
doing
problem. This is a lot
future
of fun.
ones. No, well, I appreciate it. So that being said, everyone in the chat, thank you very much for joining us. And you know, if you know, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Jump on over to NerdTube or Miltoast Gaming. You know, shoot them a like, a comment. Those little things go a long way, especially since you know we don't make any money off any of this stuff, or you know what little money is, you know, there. It doesn't pay the bills, guys, but you know every little bit does help. You know, so that being said, be genuine, be safe, and keep on geeking on, guys. And we're good. So let me go ahead and